Hello and welcome. My name's Alexa. It's my real life. You know the channel name if you're here. Uh, we have been having some internet connection issues, so I'm hoping I can get through a quick little video today before it says connecting, connecting again, because that's going to drive me nuts if it does it. My last video was a little heavy, and it still makes me sort of question if I should take it down and hide a little bit again. And part of me is, I'm 50-50. Part of me is extremely proud of myself for speaking my truth. And my truth is not necessarily other people's truths. And it's certainly a small piece of my truth. It is not my whole truth. I totally thought it was Tuesday for a couple of hours this evening and was like, oh, well, I'm going to do a video tomorrow. And what should I do it about? And then I was like, wait a minute. No, today really is Wednesday. And I know it's Wednesday because I had a meeting that I only ever have when it's a Wednesday. Plus, I've already worked. It was my third day working this week, which Monday, Tuesday went. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I need to do a video tonight. So that doesn't mean I didn't start later than I normally do. Trying to pick this mouse up, and let's see. I think I can get it. Oh man, I can just get it. There we are. All right. Well, that made it go really white. Bright. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. I am definitely not a professional, and I know it. And I'm sure anyone watching knows it too. So today, I'm really glad I was able to finally put my thoughts into words on Saturday, because it was something that I had been thinking about for a few weeks now. And watching someone I care about go through something and the parallels between sort of what they're going through and reminding me of things from my past. I consider myself very lucky for the people that I do have in my life, the people around me, and I did not talk about in my video, who for very many years I was told they were something that in my brain I understood it to be the devil. They were the most evil, most worst people. And as I started to realize how that was not true, it opened the door up to thinking, well, if my mother could lie about them, what else could she lie about? And having the day I realized how lucky I was, specifically to have my dad, it was a huge turning point in my life. And while I talk about challenges and while I talk about things that have happened to me, I've come to this point through a lot of hard work, a lot of repetition to myself. These things are just obstacles in my life. And some of these obstacles are massive. Some of them are small. Some of them take a little more effort, a little less effort. But they're obstacles I can get around. And I look back at my life and I look about all the obstacles I've been through, over, under, around, dealt with, cleared from the playing board, however you want to say it. And I think about how many I might encounter in the rest of my life. And I know that I've built up an arsenal of strategies and tools and knowledge that can face those obstacles and get around them. Doesn't mean it's easy, but it's comforting to me to know how far I've come and to celebrate that. I think that it is important for us to be able to say, I have come a really long way and I'm in a pretty darn good place now. And I'm always conscious of that fact. Even when I'm struggling with something, I am conscious of the fact and grateful for the good things. Being able to see good and bad in your life is not a bad thing. If you only let yourself talk about good things, you can get yourself into as rough a situation as if you deny all the good things. You have to be able to think about good and bad and see life as it is, face reality, and then make really educated decisions on where you want to go and how you might want to improve your life and what you want to do with what you have, and how you might be able to get things that you would like in your life, whatever they are. And I don't mean things necessarily as material, although they're one of the things, but emotional and things like family and friends. Like, what do you want in your life? What do you want to goals for your career? What do you want to accomplish in life? You have to be able to very, very clearly look at the good and the bad, and be honest with yourself about the things you do that might have prevented you from getting where you are sooner than you did. Um, but you also have to be very conscious of the good things, of your strengths, of the things in your life that are so beneficial to you. Um, and it might be as simple as the beauty of where you live. It might be the comfort of a cat. Kane is on the desk here. He is doing really well. His eyes are still looking great. Knock on wood, that stays. Um, he's probably not happy because it means he's not on any medication at the moment, so he's not getting extra tuna in the morning and the evenings, which is good because his waistline was showing those extra nibbles. Um, it's definitely been a week. Getting out my thoughts on Saturday has allowed me to sort of move past it and to start thinking about other things, the things I want to think about and want to move forwards with, and the things that I enjoy and look forwards to, and some of my goals. And listen, it's only been 4 days. I haven't made progress in huge amounts of anyway, but sometimes you do just need to get your thoughts out and allow it to then be free. Like, it falls off of your shoulders and you can think about other things. And um, yeah, acknowledging our emotions is a good thing. So I'm going to keep this short. Going to take my own advice here and not worry too much about getting this up. I mean, I want to get this up and out, but I'm not going to try and make this longer than it is. So if you made it this far tonight, I do thank you. As always, drop a like, subscribe, possibly leave a comment, share the video if you feel like it. And thank you. As always, this is real life, and be kind to yourself.